Hello, everybody. I hope everybody's good. Just double checking that y'all can hear me both in Facebook and in YouTube. So happy Monday. Let me double check something really quick. Just double checking. There you go. I can hear myself on YouTube. Happy Monday, everybody. Let me give a few more minutes for the people to come into the live. But anyways, guys, I hope everybody's having a good week so far. Also, if you're a father, happy belated Father's Day. So I hope you guys had a really good Father's Day, and maybe you spoil your husband, your boyfriend, your spouse on the Father's Day, and your own father, of course. So I hope everybody had a good weekend. Mine was really good. I cannot complain, honestly. Um, got to spend time with the family, the entire family. Got to spend time with at the most magical place on earth. I mean that's a blessing on its own. So, anyways, it was a really really good weekend. Um, Anyhow, if you happen to be brand new around here, hi, I'm Carlos. I'm one of the four members of Cookies Adventures. And basically, we're a family of content creators, and all that we do is go around the theme park sharing what we love the most, sharing our passion for theme park, providing you feedback, providing you honest reviews, and sharing our experiences. So when you come to visit here in Orlando, you could actually enjoy your time over here, have more fun, maybe clear some anxiety, because traveling could be a little bit of stressful at times. So if you're watching me on the groups on Facebook, as a plus size member, I try to provide you any given hint and recommendations that I could give you in order to enjoy your time. So that's basically who we are, what we do. Just do me a favor if you're watching this live, either now or later on, smash that like button. A lot of time, and you're probably gonna hear that from a lot of YouTubers. Hit that like button. The reason being is because the more reactions we get on videos, the more YouTube is gonna recommend it to other people. And it's our main mission, guys, to help other families. Cecilia, how are you? I hope I hope everything's going well with you and the family. Anyways, what you're watching today is what we call the theme park news. Every week, theme parks go crazy, especially Disney, in news. And as a regular tourist, if you don't stay on top of the news, it could be very overwhelming, because you don't know what to expect. Sometimes people report things that are not necessarily true. So if you're watching us for the first time, or just watch us a few times, know that everything that we report over here, A, we have seen in the theme parks. B, we have contact inside the theme parks that have actually clarified some things for us. And C, most importantly, we know it's about to happen. We don't like sharing too much speculation because things can change. But we just stay on top of the theme park news. So our goal is to help you kind of like analyzing everything that's coming out, help you answering any kind of questions that you may have, and help you move forward with your planning. Karen, she should be joining us in a little while. She's in a basketball practice with Kyla, our daughter. So basically, I will start the news. And anyways, feel free to ask me any question, whether I'm talking about Universal, Disney. We haven't been much in SeaWorld and Busch Garden, but obviously being a local, I had the experience of going to all kind of theme parks. So here in Florida. So if you have any question, don't feel afraid to ask us. I tend to use the word family a lot, is because I consider everybody who watches part of our family, and as family, everything stay over here. We have to help each other. So anyways, um, welcome, Juicy Socks. How much do I weigh? I currently, as of Friday, I'm 340 pounds. No, you can ask me any question. It's not. I'm not ashamed of that. 340 pounds, and if it helps you, I wear shirts normally 2X to 3X depending on the material. This one, for example, is a 3X. It's kind of like running a little bit big on me now. um uh on my waist, it's obviously man versus female is a little bit different, but as a man, I'm around 44, 46 inches on my waist now. So obviously I'm considered a plus size person. To my disadvantage, also I have wide shoulders and wide back, due to a lot of weightlifting back when my younger years. So that doesn't help me in a lot of the attractions. So anyway, feel free to ask. That's what we're here for. Uh, in a journey like many other people to trying to lose some weight, not so much. I mean, again, I've been blessed that I could visit the theme parks anytime. I go to Disney Universal maybe 2 to 3 times a week each park, or each company per se. Uh, with that said, I want to lose weight for my own health. I'm not much of a roller coaster fanatic anymore. I used to when I was younger. Um, but obviously, once in a while, I'm like, you know what? I want to ride this ride with my kids, and of course, I can't because I may not be able to fit. So, as many people, you know, I don't fit. So I'm here to be real with y'all. And that's like and I feel like that's a subject that is not handled as it should be by many other content creators, obviously because they don't experience that like I do. Um, that and obviously having a family of content creators help us providing you guys with more information. So you know, I say how it is. I'm not sponsored by any theme park. I just say how it is. So feel free to actually ask anything. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start sharing my screen with you guys so that way we are all in the same page. We see you guys are seeing what I'm seeing currently. Right now, you're seeing news from the WDW News Today. This is the sources that I'm going to be using for Universal. Uh, this has been confirmed already by Universal. I, I mean, what other confirmation do you need than seeing a big sign that says Universal's great movie Escape? This has been a big rumor now for the last basically month and a half or 2 months. It's been going around. In case you didn't know, this location used to be called the Groove. It used to be a club. They shut it down, and City Walk Orlando is in that transition like Disney Springs. Back in the day when it used to be Pleasure Island and Downtown Disney, they shut a lot of the clubs down, well, all the clubs down, and they're moving more into a family-friendly environment. And that you could tell the City Walk is doing the same thing. So it was announced officially as of Tuesday last week, for the most part, per Universal, they they will have two rooms inspired on Back to the Future and Jurassic World, which it has a lot of people super excited, including myself. I don't know about you guys. I love escape room, even though I could barely escape. Honestly, I need help from other people, or I need help from my own smart family because I cannot find myself getting out of a room by myself. Live on two wheels. Hello, my friend. How are you? I'm so happy to see you. Can't wait to see you again. I know you were planning to come back to the park soon, so hopefully we'll get to meet up soon, Chino. But anyways, yeah, I just like the environment of a good escape room, and being that it's Jurassic World and Back to the Future, I cannot wait to experience this myself. And I know a lot of people who are extremely excited about this. So just now it's been confirmed by Universal Studios that is coming, and of course, the sign is up already. Also, in case you didn't know, this is Williams of Hollywood Prop Shop. This is the most famous prop shop that a lot of people tend to visit. It's located right next to Mills Drive in here in Universal Orlando, and is shutting down permanently as of June 26th. It has been confirmed by Universal. It's shutting down. Uh, there's a couple of rumors going around, and it's sounding pretty heavy. And I will mention it because it continues to sound super heavy. Just understand it's only speculation. Nothing has been confirmed by Universal yet, but there's a lot of rumors stating that this will become a showroom for the new Universal's Epic Universe. If you guys didn't know, Universal's currently working on their new theme park, which is called Epic Universe. In Epic Universe, I'm eager to see if this is actually happening because Universal has not confirmed a lot about Epic Universe yet. They have thrown hints. I mean, obviously, we know the Super Nintendo World is coming, so they confirmed that. They have talked about a possibility of how to train a dragon, kind of like island section, of a section of a park. That we know that the classic, they're gonna do something with the classic monsters. So there's a couple of things that have already confirmed, but they haven't told us what's coming into those island or section, whichever way they're calling it. They're also announced that they will have an actual hotel in the property of Epic Universe. So we don't know much about that. We don't know, is it inside the theme park, kind of like Disneyland did, with not so much Disneyland, but maybe the Disney California Adventure that has a main entrance from the hotel into the park. So we don't know. So I'm hoping that this rumor that is sounding super heavy, it is true, and they do open a showroom about Epic Universe. Now, this reminds me when Disney announced a bunch of um, constructions updates for Epcot, and they converted what is called Epcot Experience into a showroom that you will enter and see on a almost, well, it was a 360 screen, everything that it was going on in Epcot. So Universal is pretty much trying to do the same. Per speculation, nothing has been confirmed yet. Hey, April, thank you for joining us. Nice to see you. Now, take it like it is. Again, that's a speculation. I'm one person that likes walking to the store and looking at the props. I cannot afford a lot of the props that they have over there, to be quite honest with you. They're into like the high hundreds or thousands of dollars. I always say if I will have a bigger house and a lot of more money, I wouldn't mind buying some of those historical props. But a lot of it you could find there for months and months because they're costly. Not a lot of people can afford it. So that's the big thing that it happened since last Tuesday, where they confirmed the closure of Williams of Hollywood prop shop. Once again, the big rumor is kind of like a experience of what's coming for Epic Universe. Lisa, my friend, nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. Miss you last week. I know you were busy though, but we really miss you. And also it was super super nice to meet you and all that. So that's it for the prop shop. I love merchandise, so often you're gonna find me pointing out the new merchandise. This new tumbler for World Dominion came out, and it's pretty cool. I had the opportunity to see it in person. Loved it. I love the graphic of it. So if you are a fanatic of buying tumblers, here's a perfect opportunity, especially if you are a fan of Jurassic World. Um, I liked it so much to the point that I almost got it for myself, uh, because of those graphic. It looks pretty awesome. But no, that is out. I mean, as of when was it the last time I was there? I think I was there Thursday. Yeah, Thursday last week I was there and I saw it. So for $10, you could get yourself your own World Dominion tumbler. Uh, April's is saying I like it. I love it too. It's really cool though. Um, on other news, Shrek and Fiona move to the DreamWorks area. I don't know. I'm not too thrilled about that. I expressed my concern and voiced my opinion a weeks ago. Well, here and also in the videos. Um, I could see what they're doing, obviously, with the whole Monster Cafe area and shutting down Shrek 4D. And obviously, they belong to DreamWorks, so they're pushing all the characters to basically to the kids zone area, and you will think, okay, that makes sense. What it doesn't make sense is that area honestly is dead throughout the day. Don't get me wrong, throughout maybe mid morning it gets a little bit busy with obviously the families and the kids, and towards mid afternoon I have seen them as far as what you see in this picture, pushing characters out because nobody will walk into that building, the DreamWorks building they have assigned there. So I don't know. I feel like Shrek, Fiona, and Donkey are kind of like iconic characters. That's putting them in towards the back of the park in an area that is not as visited by the all the guests, is as bad as saying that I'm placing Beetlejuice uh maybe next to the not next to the tribute store, but like deep inside on that building that represent the New York building where the Ghostbusters used to be. So that's where Beetlejuice is gonna stand now, because I got to do something with make a horror show. So that for me, as a Shrek fan, and I know people will go nuts about Donkey, Fiona, and Shrek because they stay pretty busy in their former location. I don't know that this is doing justice, and this is something that I would like to see during the day. Um, Next time I go, if I go during the morning, I would love to just visit and see how crowded they are. But I can tell you right now, and Lisa, correct me if I'm wrong, when you walk in Hollywood, they are in the main street, so you are actually able to see their Donkey or Shrek eventually. But they're there. You gotta, you cannot miss them. They're in either side, and I feel like Universal Orlando should do the same thing with these iconic characters, rather than sending them towards the back of the park and nobody goes down there, because everybody makes it by ET. If you don't know what I mean, it is around this section, actually that way over here. So people don't cross this line because it's a kid zone. So those are my 2 cents. So just know that that's where you can find them now, in front of this ugly backlash abandoned building, that it used to be a merchandise shop for Barney back on the days. Again, it's a hidden building. It is a hidden building. You literally have to go inside what it used to be Barney and look to the left hand side. That's what, like it says over here, the Barney store. So I mean, no wonder why they may not be as busy, versus being over here. I'm sorry that hopefully I'm not making you dizzy, but versus being the former area. So this is how the former area looks like versus this is what now it looks like. I've been saying it all along. Mark my words. I do not see what I feel and everybody's saying that is Minions Cafe. It will become Minions Cafe. I don't see them doing anything else in this section where Shrek and Fiona used to be, other than putting Minions over there or Drew and the girls over there because it just fit perfectly. As a matter of fact, I know as a fact that right over here is a room where entertainment uses that room, formally for Donkey, but that's kind of like a room that they own adjacent to the actual restaurant. I can see where they're gonna put the minions over here. It just makes a lot of more sense. So, hey Trinidad, mom told me that she's feeding the dogs. Hi Trinidad, nice to see you. It actually was awesome to meet you as well. I hope you're feeling better too. Uh, but that's basically um, what I feel is gonna happen over there. I can see the writing on the wall. Nothing confirmed. This is me. This is me just using my common sense and speculating over here. But I could see that writing on the wall. Uh, no justice for Donkey. You're 100% right. Donkey deserves to be somewhere in these main streets over here. And if you think about it, if they can create like a mini stage for him that you could put him by the New York Plaza, where it's pretty crowded during some events, like Mardi Gras or Halloween Horror Nights, or somewhere by the Jimmy Fallon building or somewhere like that, I feel that they deserve that kind of attention rather than hiding them on the back of the park. But hey, to each their own. Um, I hope everybody start complaining, so Universal does something about it. As much as I love Universal, but hey, we gotta say the truth. On another news, we talked about this last week. I don't know if you guys watched our video where I took you around Universal, basically showing you this speculation map. I can tell you something right now. Uh, we were able to attend. Also, I hope you watched that video where we went to what is called Spooky Empire. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. Let me get back to this real quick. Trinidad, she's feeling better. That's awesome. Mom is back now. Okay. I hope I have you both over here. So, speculation map for Universal Orlando came out last week. I went ahead and I tried to do something different. I did it last year, so I figure I'm a visual learner. Even though this is a map, I like showing people where they can find this and where this map's telling you the quote unquote the speculated um, haunted houses and scary zones are gonna be. I hope you were able to watch that video as we literally walk you around the whole entire park and show you everything. And I am going to confirm certain things that we heard and share with you guys in social media, and also in the video when we went to Spooky Empire. Um, Also, I had the blessing that day to be walking around with my good friend Prince Charming Dev. A lot of you know Dev. We met up. I mean, we've been good friends. We always said we're gonna just hang out, the family, Dev and Bianca, and we keep saying in our schedules always had conflict, but we finally made it happen. Love Dev, love Bianca, and they did their thing, but they were hanging out with us, going around showing you guys all of this map. It was kind of hilarious. If you watch that video, you get to see little cameo of Death, with Kyla at the beginning. But the first thing, the big change between the last version of this map and this map is actually this house over here. Formerly, it was introduced that we will have a another house back here, and which is pretty normal. This is where Men in Black normally is pretty much, and then between Men in Black and this show, the stadium, whatever you want to call it. There usually a tent here on the back. That tent has been removed, and since then it changed. Now every time that they add or remove a tent, a permit needs to be added. Now I'm a geek. I don't speak out of my butt. I tend to look at permits. Permits are something done by the government, and anything that belongs to the government is public record. So I don't say something not only because I didn't see a 10, but I had already seen the permit. Note, if you actually saw this video, I actually show you an aerial look of the permit. I'm sorry, of the tent located in this section over here. Once again, I don't say anything unless that it has been confirmed. I keep repeating this because I've been wrongfully accused before that I'm either providing the wrong information or I'm noticing other content creators that are actually getting my info and selling it as their own. I do a lot of research. I spend hours. Those who know me, they will know I spend hours doing my research. But enough of me, because this is not my interview. I just want you guys to believe what we're trying to tell you. This is just a speculation map. Letter A, pretty much at this point, all that he's saying is that something is going to happen here on the back. When we talk about the back of this building, clearly we're talking about the sound stage that belongs to the Blue Man Group. Blue Man Group is no longer there. However, it was used during December for the Grinchmas show, and this is clearly stating that something is going back here. They're not going to put it back here because they don't want to confuse people, but understand that this is what is called a Universal Store, and this is Minion Mayhem, just so you guys know. So this A belong to this. Now there's two sound stages back here, and I wish I could draw that for you, but just follow me on this one. This A is either gonna be one of these stages that I think is kind of too small, or legit speaking, has to be that Blue Man Group stage, simply because those that what they use during Grinchmas, they look like foldable bleachers. Even though there were regular seats, you could tell that you can retract those bleachers and move them away. It's a sound stage, so it's built to be able to reuse it. So that's letter A over here. This is the one that is causing the most controversy, because Celia is right. They took away Stranger Things, and trust me, there ain't nobody more heartbroken than Kyla about Stranger Things in depth when we were doing the walkthrough and I was going over this. They were hot as heck that they said that, and it just happened that they released this on. I want to say it was Wednesday to Thursday, or Thursday when I did this video. Actually, it was Thursday. So, with that said, it's called an original witch. And nobody knows what witch is. And I said that in the video very clearly. Witch could be something with witchcraft, witch could be something with, I don't know, something diabolic or something like that. It's an original. Anytime that the Universal uses original houses, they pretty much can do, say whatever they want to do. There's people that are hopeful, I'm sorry, like my friend Devon and other people. He's not the only one that they feel that they probably use the witch as a diversion of the truth, that they could be either Stranger Things, or what is the other, Fear Fest, or I'm sorry, the movie from, yeah, Fear, from Netflix. That's what everybody's actually hoping, because there's nothing that anybody can make up about this witch house. Uh, Again, at this point, it's kind of hard. I'm sorry, it's Fear Street. I keep calling it Fear Fest for whatever reason. Fear Street. Now, Kyla may be up to something. Kyla said that if they don't do Stranger Things, we understand why they wouldn't do it at this point, because the season just came out, and as a matter of fact, the next section comes out in July. I don't know if they're able to recreate that quick enough. Netflix is not going to tell Universal, by the way, these are the things that you can create. For the most part, in July, a lot of these sound stages are already built and recreated and all that. What Kyle is saying, that when we watch Fear Street, there was things about witch. There was things about witchcraft and making spells and stuff like that. How about if they're trying to confuse us to then release that it will be Fear Street, which it makes a lot of sense. If you haven't watched Fear Street in Netflix, that came last October. It was three movies, excellent series. It was a trilogy, excellent movie, and they're currently working on releasing the second trilogy that it will come out this October. Wakala is saying it makes total sense. I mean, I understand she's becoming hopeful because she's not too crazy about this idea of changing an IP a house as popular as the possibility of Fear Street or Stranger Thing or The Last of Us for something original that is just saying witch. So, and she's not the only one. Okay. So, with that said, the next speculated things is the traditional Halloween. I don't know what traditional Halloween is as a skirson. Then you got the letter B, which is the Devil Dead. Now the Devil Dead the original came, I think in the 70s or something like that. And then they remade this movie again. So I think in one of the horror nights we have the remake of this movie, not the original. So who knows? Where everybody's speculating that it may be the original. Then on C, you have this not the first. Actually, I'm sorry, the second house that it was confirmed 2 weeks ago, which is Halloween, based on the original Halloween from Michael Myers back on 1978. And now this is what is so cool about it. We attend the Spooky Empire, and Spooky Empire is basically a horror convention. And in that horror convention, we sat down in front of Universal Studios Halloween Horror Night creative team, and they talked to us about how they develop all this concept, how far in advance they actually work this concept and all that. So what they said to us about Halloween is that we're gonna see obviously things from the classic movie. They refer as some of these things we have seen, some of the things we have not seen. So it leads us to believe that obviously we're heading into something completely new. Not completely new, but most of it new, which is kind of cool. Celia, I lost. I'm sorry. I read your comment earlier, and because Karen is not here pointing at the comments, I cannot. I'm trying to multitask over here, so my apologies if I'm bringing your comments. It's taking me forever. See, Last of Us will be pretty cool. I've been told from people they know people inside of Halloween Horror Nights that unfortunately this is not gonna happen. So I'm trust me, I'm devastated. I'm frustrated as you are probably. Um, then after that, you got letter D, which is a chupacabra. We talk about that urban myth. I explained it on the video. I have explained it over here as well. Then after that is the Deadman's Wharf. Take it like it is. Sounds like something of a captain. It could be, something maybe of a pirate. I don't know. Um, then you have then this is the other part that is getting me frustrated. The original skeletons, unless that we don't get to see description. Some of the names are kind of dumb. So letter L, right over here is called Candy Mutants. I mean, it's leaving me like that. So, like, if I'm a person right now that is trying to make a decision of coming to Halloween Horror Nights, based on this map and what's coming, excuse me, as a person who loves scary houses, right, and scary songs, right now, I'm not too thrilled, especially with some of the names that they are saying. And don't get me wrong, people, when they have the Q&A with the panelists, some of the people voice their opinion, and they already told us there are things that they can say, there are things that they cannot share with us. So you can tell that when people were expressing things according to this speculation map, the creators, director, producers, and all that, they were kind of like ignoring it. They were dodging it because they didn't want to get into it. Letter F, that's the Horror of Bloomhouse. So over here, you're gonna have two houses. This is what we show you in the video. Basically, is a tent that is behind the queue line of Fast and Furious. So Freaky is a movie that came out last year. With Vince Vaughn, and he was a killer, and then he possesses the body of a cheerleader, kind of like funny, scary movie. And then the Black Phone. In case you didn't know about the Black Phone, that movie has not even come out yet. It's actually coming out this Friday, and that movie I am gonna be watching just in case this speculation map is true, because that movie sounds and it looks kind of like freaky and interesting. So this movie, I'm gonna answer the way that I answered Kyla. Kyla said to me that if that movie has not come out yet, how come the speculation map is saying that they may have it over here and they don't do the same thing with Stranger Things? One thing you have to understand, and then just like I told Kyla, the Black Phone was actually scheduled to come out in February for the second or third time. They've been pushing this date back for whatever reason. So technically speaking, the plot is there. Blumhouse, they could share things with Universal because they know as a fact that people are gonna watch it starting this Friday. So if that's true, then people will be aware of that. Versus Stranger Things, and nothing has already come yet. And this is a double house. So if it's in fact a double house, it allows Universal the time to work with Freaky, maybe start with Black Phone and then add stuff from Black Phone towards the end, or do Freaky first and then leave the second house just in case this speculation was completely wrong. But just know the Black Phone is coming out this Friday. It looks pretty interesting. Look it up, or watch the video. I explained the plot of the movie. Chino said, "I really want to see a Chupacabra this year." I do. I do too. I do too. It only if they stick to the original story. If they stick to the original story, I feel a Chupacabra has, especially if you're Latino, you know what I'm talking about. A Chupacabra has a good chance to be a good original house. Celia says, "My 90-day countdown has started. So excited. Good for you." We will be there in opening weekend. And if you guys cross your fingers, set some prayers for us, chances are that we might be also on the opening day for Universal Studios Hollywood. So for me, it will be outstanding to be able to do both Halloween Horror Nights in their respective opening days. That would be pretty awesome. As a content creator and as a horror fan, it's like in my bucket list. As a matter of fact, if I will have my dream, I could dream big, I would just actually visit every single horror nights in every single Universal Studios around the world. That will make my dream come true. So, okay, you're gonna be here from the 19th to the 24th. All right, shoot us a message in Instagram. Karen manages a lot of those messages. You could ask Lisa, and Michelle is not here yet. But people that wanted to meet us or get to know us, they have actually approached us in Instagram, and then we basically do what we can to meet them, and that's how we were able to meet Lisa and Trinidad, her daughter. Um, what's the original story on what, Lisa? On a Chupacabra or this black phone in Bloomhouse? Which one you want to know? So Celia, just if you want to meet us, feel free to send us a message and then we'll figure something out. We will be out of town until I know we're leaving September 7th or 8th. So we should be back. I think we're gonna be back by the 13th or 14th of September. Um, so okay, a chupacabra. So the chupacabra basically it is a legend. People allegedly seen this creature that attacks their animals. Um, and it had happened a lot in the Latin or Latin American countries for the most part. Okay, so chupacabra even have their own section in Wikipedia. So the chupacabra is a legendary creature that folklore of parts of the America, with its first sighting reported on Puerto Rico. True fact, this is what I know it from, and it goes through the whole thing. But basically, what it is, people claim to see something like this, and then they attack the animals. As you can see, there's a chicken over here or some kind of bird, and there's whatever, a ram, a goat, or whatever, and they basically see some kind of figure that looks similar to this attacking the animals, and then when they go to the animals are dead because, as you can see, look at these things over here. It has sucked up the blood of the animals, and I kid you not, look it up. It's all over social media. As a matter of fact, the other day, I want to say last week, I saw a picture of I don't know if it was on PR or not, but I saw a picture or something that looks similar to this. So if they stick to this original story, it has a lot of good beef, I mean, it has good plot to move forward from. Um, they say that it is similar to a vampiro the mocha, which is a vampire, vampiro, that's what it means. Um, Basically, they see it all over. I mean, it's a myth, urban legend. But if we start looking at pictures, then you start seeing the animals, how the animals show up, you know, and you start seeing the different kind of pictures of what people describe this animal or being that is attacking their animals, and it usually attacks, especially around the farmers. And I remember in my country, Puerto Rico, before I actually moved to United States, and this whole chupacabra started spreading like crazy. Um, you might think that is it's just attacking maybe a farmer, one farmer, and all that. Actually, there was a small town that just like in here, imagine something like Tennessee or something like that, where you have a, a, acres of land, and you have to travel maybe miles to see your next neighbor. That's how some of the farmers were in Puerto Rico. So imagine a whole town of a small town, but of nothing but farmers, um, finding their animals dead across the board, and that happened in a few towns in Puerto Rico, where uh, where they could actually found different animals in different farmers, looking like this. It's an interesting story, but people are describing it like this. People have seen it like that. People have seen it like this, and I kid you now, I'm not exaggerating on this. But basically, they have groups searching for this. Um, yeah, it's scary. That thing is scary. But they had groups searching for this, and of course, as a farmer, if they actually kill all your animals, remember you're depending on this in order to feed your family. There's been group of farmers that have gotten together to try to trap this thing. Look at how the people are painting it. So it is a very interesting urban legend, but a lot of people claim to see it. The sighting started in Puerto Rico, and it has spread throughout a lot of Latin American countries. So people has described it like this, but just take it like it is, because as you can see, if you're watching these pictures, the chupacabra is progressively looking more and more beefed up than when we started over here, if it makes any sense. So anyway, so picture this. Picture Universal getting into this urban legend, this myth, and they sticking to it, and they follow that story like people claim to be, and then they create animals or beings like this. It's killing animals and it's attacking people and all that in a haunted house. That's what I'm saying. If they stick to it, I think this original house has a good chance. And then Chupacabra is so legendary that it even showed up in an episode of Scooby Doo. So I'm not even lying to y'all. Bottom line, it's a scary being. People claim to see it. Look at this. This is how they claim that they saw it. This is how they claim they saw it. These are supposedly pictures from night camera. So you guys can do the research and find more and more and more. Do you need both vaccine or want to go to Universal? No, man. They don't require in any theme park here in Florida for you to be fully vaccinated. They encourage you to follow CDC guidelines if you're not fully vaccinated, but they don't revise that in Florida at all. So that's mostly, honestly, for if you're gonna go on a cruise. That's where you have to be fully vaccinated. But anyways, this is the whole chupacabra story on a nutshell. Continuing with this, you got bug house. I don't care about this at all. If it's true, I mean, I got a bug house. Okay, you know. So I'm not too thrilled about it. Seeds of Extinction, I want to say it was back on 2018 when they had the first house. I did the first house. I wasn't too crazy about it. Supposedly the second version is coming. Now this section over here, I'm super excited for it. Basically, this is one the Monster Legends Collide. What it was shared by the panelists in Spooky Empire. They actually confirm that yes, this house is gonna be here because they did say that it's going to be, actually I think it's backward now. They did say this house is where they store the Mardi Gras floats, or where the Beetlejuice um, house used to be. The Beetlejuice house used to be here in Letter J. So these, whenever they do the next speculation map, they have to flip it now because they actually confirm that this is gonna be in this one where Jay is at. The other thing that they confirmed, they gave us some pictures, and if you haven't seen it, just go to our Instagram. Highly recommend you follow us on Cool Case Adventure on our Instagram, so that way you are up to date on everything that we're doing or news that are coming out. And they share with us pictures inside the haunted house, so we were able to share that with our followers. And they also say that this is one of the longest haunted houses, if not the longest haunted house this year. Legends Collide is where, and they also explain the story behind it. So I highly encourage you, if you are planning to come to Horror Night and you want to find out details of especially this house, watch our video from Spooky Empire, because they actually told us the whole story of how this get developed between the Wolfman, Dracula, and the Mummy, which is pretty. It was pretty fascinating to hear. What about Universal Hollywood? Not need anymore. Oh, Lisa, you already answered. Thank you. Yeah, it's not needed. It used to be. It used to be, but not anymore. Thank you, Jesus, for that one too. Um, so also know that and I have the feeling this is gonna be the next confirmed house. It's gonna be the weekend. Now the weekend, um, I'm interested to see the weekend. I like the music from the weekend. I find his videos fascinating. There are out there. They're kind of freaky, and all that you have to do. No, don't apologize, Lisa. Thank you for the help. All you have to do, if you want to have an idea what to expect about this house, watch the Super Bowl performance, and you'll see how freaky the makeup and things like that for the actual weekend can be. Now, how they're gonna develop that into a story, or is it gonna be just his music videos? That's something that obviously we need to find out. We have to wait and find out. But when it comes to making freaky things, I like it. He their makeup artist and the story behind the 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 videos is pretty interesting. Then you have Scarecrow over here as a scare zone. This one, I understand why they're doing it. There's a bunch of trees over here, so it does make sense. It's easier to do Scarecrow over there. I'm assuming they're gonna be using, for what I listen in their spiel in uh, Spooky Empire, when they develop the Scarecrow house, they're going to reuse some of that prop. So I'm assuming they are going to be using them around this area, which, Halloween, Scarecrow, it goes hand to hand. And then this one is going to be something related to vampires. So if you watch our video on the explanation of Horror Night around the park, you will hear Kalel when he says, I feel like everything that they do in that area is always dealing with vampire. Um, and he's right. He's right. My apologies if you hear the dogs in the background. That means the Karen and the kids made it home, and there you go. They made it home. Um, and the dogs are in their crates, so I can do the live stream. So my apologies for the barking. Kalel is correct. If a almost 12-year-old kid can actually notice that over here they're doing kind of the same thing, either something with surgery and vampires and something with vampire, and then you're gonna repeat the storyline. If I were Universal, then I have something to worry about. I mean, this is my kid who has been attending since 2019, and he had already noticed the same thing. He said, Daddy, can they come up with something different? Again, take it like it is. Celia, thank you so much. Appreciate your super chat. Coffee Club. That's right, coffee club. With them right, man. We cannot live life without coffee. It's not the same. But thank you for that amazing super chat, Celia. I appreciate the generosity. So, anyways, that's what you have over here for speculation map version 3. We'll see. There's a big rumor that there's a confirmation from Universal coming out this week, and that's what I'm saying. I have the feeling it's gonna be the weekend because that has been kind of put out there too much, or it may be the Horrors of Bloomhouse because that movie is coming out on Friday, which I highly recommend you to watch it if, in fact, it's coming to Universal Halloween Horror Nights because at least you will know about the storyline. I'm gonna watch it either or. If you haven't noticed, I'm a horror fan, and so is the family by now. So we will be watching. Um, as soon as I get more details about the next speculation map or things like confirmation, I will be dropping that in our mostly Instagram or Facebook. You follow those over there. If you are a fan of the movie Jurassic World, check out this cup, man. Talking about coffee cup, Cecilia, check out about this cup. It's $17. It is pretty. I mean, I love it. And look who's joining us.
Lexi.
Karen, where's Lexi at?
Oh,
Karen, you haven't seen this cup.
that is beautiful.
That is an amazing cup. Give us 1 second, guys, while we rearrange the office so we can talk together. Look, I left it over here. I heard that you came. Celia actually dropped $10 super chat.
Thank you.
$10 super chat for our coffee
club.
Coffee club. Let me actually push this back a little. There you go. So we both,
sorry, guys.
We both fit the screen.
Sorry, I'm late, but I'm here.
But I love that cup.
It's beautiful. I like that cup.
I just saw it the other day, and I love that cup. $17. Let me move a little bit faster. These dropped
those are
the
nice.
other day. Yeah, that's the day that we were in Universal, and I told you we should have stopped by Owl's Hollow Boutique. They dropped it on that day.
I like that shirt. Is that a shirt?
Yeah.
I like that.
It's very cute, right?
Yeah.
So you have a Beware bottom up for $65.
That's a cute one.
It looks pretty cool if you're gonna be celebrating Halloween. It fits a purpose. Oh, look at this.
Yeah. Ooh.
With a blade.
That's kind of creepy.
Wow. Okay.
Very cool. I like that shirt.
Then you got a Frankenstein tee for $35. That looks cute, right?
Very retro.
I like it. And then you got a pumpkin cat pillow for $45. So if you're into things like that. Oh, and you got the cat t-shirt for $35. That's a cute shirt, though.
That is a cute shirt, yes.
So, look at this too, Karen.
Oh,
Ladies of Halloween tea.
I want that.
Ain't that cute?
I love the color too.
That's cute. Sorry, I have to put Lexi down. She kind of wants to
go to her spot.
Yeah, she wants to be the boss around.
Go to her live.
Yeah. And she's like, I'm being camera shy today. Put me down. I want to do my thing. My Chihuahua thing, whatever that means.
I want that shirt.
Very cute. $35.
Not bad.
Surfing pumpkin tote, $28. Next, we gotta go to Hallows Boutique. Next time that we come. And they also have a teacher. This is pretty cool though.
Carla would like that.
Yeah, I'm digging this kind of style that they're creating for Halloween. Something different.
Yeah, very.
Not necessarily have to be like a specific haunted house. Not necessarily have to be something completely terrible or.
And I kind of went retro, kind of. I bet.
Yeah, and you're right. This is something that Khalil will love. Yeah, and he will wear.
Yeah, all year round.
All year around. Khalil wears Halloween shirts all year around. He has no shame on his game.
I like that hat though.
That hat, $30. That's pretty cool with a silver coin.
I think that needs to be part of my collection.
Yeah, look at this.
Oh, that's a nice shirt.
I'm telling you, they're
like
coming strong with merch. They're coming strong with the merch. I like it. Yeah, that's how it looks.
That's pretty cool.
31 cents. Established in 2019. So you got a patch. Look at this is a pretty cool shirt too.
Kala will like that
Kala
one.
will go crazy for that one. And
Halloween.
Halloween all year long. That
See?
will be Kala.
That would be perfect for Kala.
Leave us in the
And look at
comment.
the Frankenstein one.
Yeah,
That's
leave us
great.
in the comment if you are like Khalil. You wear Halloween shirts all year long because either you like the design or you don't mind wearing a black shirt because that's Khalil. He don't have
Every day. Hey, Lisa. Long time no see. I know. How I'm great. How are you? Just
so
coming back from Kyla's basketball.
yeah, that came out of nowhere. So
Yeah.
Kyla, long story short, Kyla went to a basketball camp and the coach noticed her. Kyla never played basketball in her life.
You can tell.
So but Kyla's very athletic. And the coach noticed a couple of things, so he wanted her to try out for the team. I exchanged. He gave me his number. I texted him. Long story short, he's like, "Hey, is there any way you could bring her Monday, Tuesday, into a double game on Thursday?" Kyla's going to a brand new high school, and we figure, okay, what a perfect opportunity for her to start to know some of the varsity people varsity girls and get acclimated to what's coming in high school. So that's how we ended up. Trust me, she wasn't very thrilled,
Oh,
but
but she's excited now.
oh well.
Lisa likes that shirt. Yeah, I like it too.
I
I think
freaking
Kala
love
will
this
love
shirt.
it. Kala will love all those shirts.
Why I miss out on this post tour? We should have been on Universal like in the weekend, just checking this out, just to buy a few.
I like
Wish
that.
you were here. Look at this thing,
I like the colors. I love their colors. in this.
dude. I feel I see now. Not this is the one you Jack telling.
Yeah, that one's cool.
Now the responsibility of the teams has started, so I feel like maybe on Wednesday we need to make a trip to check it out and buy a few. So, good lord, pretty cool. Lisa's saying, Lisa like that shirt. Lisa's also saying, cool, basketball is cool. Yeah, that's what I keep telling her. This is new.
Yeah.
Dang, they came out stronger.
That's a lot of
They got
shirts.
very strong. I
That's
mean,
a
they
lot of
swing
shirts.
strong with all this merch. So Lexi, sorry about that. Chihuahua needs to be dominating the room. But anyways, that's for. I know she's gonna go to sleep up at the desk. She's like, "Oops, I'm in trouble." That's for that LA Pride. This will not be affecting anybody unless that you go to Universal Hollywood. But know that in Friday, June 24, they will be celebrating LA Pride, and
Cool.
they are actually apparently it's a separate ticketed event because they're saying tickets are available now.
I like how they did the black and white and then the color,
Yeah,
the rainbow. It's pretty cool.
yeah, it's a separate ticket event. This is why the rights are going to be open.
$99 ahead of time.
Yeah,
General admission 109.
go for them. Fun fact: we used to have celebrations like that over here on both parks, Universal and Disney. Even I mentioned this a couple of I think last week or the week before. No matter how much hate people are getting about the showing towards the Pride community and they're acting stupid like this is something new. Nope. What Hollywood is doing has been done in the past here for years and years and years. So they used to shut down Magic Kingdom and they used to have their own parade and their own all night. I mean, anybody can attend. They're not gonna say, "Hey, you need to be part of
Pride to do it."
Yeah, anybody can attend, but it's a limited amount of people. Which
it's like a special ticket event. Yeah, not the hour event. So they did it in the water park. They did it at Universal.
Yeah, good for them. Good for them. I like it. Next thing, talking about Pride. There's more merch coming out for them. Did we say this deal? No, I don't think so.
That was not out.
So
we missed a lot.
Yeah, we went Thursday.
Yeah, over the weekend we missed a lot.
I'm telling you. See, I show you this by tomorrow. There's gonna be a bunch of other stuff coming out. Then we go to a park and more comes out. But anyway, just know
it's kind of a cool little wallet though.
Check on time. Yeah, just know that that's out there. All right. More merchandise for ET and Jaws came out. button up shirt. This is pretty cool. Look at that. This is a classic.
Yeah, I like it.
That's a pretty cool shirt. Didn't even see it the other day either. I love that shirt. I wouldn't
No,
mind
that wasn't out.
wearing. I don't mind wearing that shirt at all. Look at this one.
That's cute.
That calls your name,
Yep.
especially when it's
Cold.
the few months that it's
It gets
cold over
cold.
here. That's a pretty one. ET from home, $65. Okay, you Karen, you could dress
I'll
up
see. I could be. I
like
could be
him.
ET.
Yeah, you guys could be pals and
We are.
and share the same thing. And ET sweatshirt.
We saw that one.
We saw that one. It's pretty.
We saw the
That
last.
retro color is pretty beautiful. And you could buy the actual movie for $15. Know that you could buy a towel for yours. That's pretty cool. And salt and pepper.
Shakers.
I like this. I really
Put it right
like
in the
that.
middle of your table.
I know. You will I'm sorry. You will surprise your guests, definitely. This is pretty dope. Where is Miss Sheila when I need her? This is pretty dope. This I had no idea that it has come out until I started doing research for today, and I saw it yesterday.
That's pretty cool.
So Gringo's Dragon, the Guardian, that's the same dragon that is on top, the spit the fire. There you go. You can have it. You can take him home for $25.
They made him kind of like
It looks
dinosaur
pretty dope.
looking.
But it looks pretty dope.
It looks pretty dope, yeah.
I will not mind buying this. I gotta show Kyla.
Oh, we don't.
She'll probably tell me I want it. Know that there's a whole bunch of stuff of minions going on. If you've been
Everywhere.
following us in Instagram, you know we haven't posted the kids
No.
picture of this, but we took pictures on Thursday. And this is an actual
Supposed to be a game, but I don't think it was working.
it was working now because they were trying to like fix it. So it's like a dance party kind of theming. So this was revealed, so you guys know they're doing a preview of I think 5-10 minutes in one of the
Sheila.
studios. Miss Sheila, welcome.
Oh, I want the dragon.
I see. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Chupacabra.
Lisa,
It looks like a chupacabra.
Lisa has become obsessed. I showed them pictures of how the chupacabra looks like. So now Lisa is obsessed with the chupacabra.
That's kind of the teeth.
Miss Sheila, so glad to see you. Welcome. Melik Adventures. Hello. I hope everything is well. I hope everything is well.
Everybody knew I was here.
I know. Look, you showed up. Everybody starts showing up. What is this? Coffee time with
Coffee
Karen
time with
again?
Karen.
Jeez.
We gotta change the name. Coffee
time with Karen. You need a cup of coffee over here then.
Hey, I'll drink one.
Yeah, at 9 o'clock.
Heck yeah. You know I can drink and go to bed.
So, anyways, they're doing previews for the new movie. I think in one of the studios, if I'm not mistaken, for 10 minutes. For 10 minutes. I knew that we're going to start coming out. Now they have the minion in front of. This is in front of the horror makeup show, by the way, right next to it. And the line was pretty long for a picture that I saw earlier today. So you'll be able to see.
He doesn't look amused.
Nope, not at all. So. And look, and they're advertising. I want to see that movie so bad.
Yeah,
I'm a Minion fan. I'm sorry. Miss Sheila said I missed the beginning because I fell asleep. I need coffee. You need coffee. Well, you know what, Miss Sheila? We need to have coffee at the beginning of this live stream. Then, so you can join us with coffee. We're adjusting to being back home from Europe.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Well, first of all, thank you for visiting. Second of all, I hope you had fun when you came. And third of all, thank you for joining us and watching us all the way from Europe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My dream is for our family to be recognized by a lot of the people in Europe. You know, I started to see that people from the UK are watching us, and I could see that in the algorithm. And I love people from the UK. You know, I love people from Spain. I love people from Germany. And I can say this because we work on theme parks, and we know when they come, and oh my God, I love watching international tourists in the park because sometimes as local or as employees, we can forget that we're so lucky and so blessed to have it. And then we got international tourists, and they are like, "Oh my God, Mickey! Oh my God, I've been dying to be here." And then I feel so ungrateful.
It just humbles you
But
down a little bit.
yeah, it just told me that. And don't get me wrong, we're seeing it all over because obviously now people are traveling back, and I love seeing people's reaction. So um thank you. And we're this is brand new.
Yeah, those are new.
We gotta check it out.
Man, we have to go to the park this week.
Minion sounds to me like on Wednesday we're gonna be dedicating some
Minion time.
Minion time, some Owl Hollow
Yes.
boutique time. But anyway, moving right along. If you're a fan of this game this week,
The fried egg, the little egg.
yeah. How do you say this? Gudetama.
Gudetama headband.
So
The kids would probably know.
it's filtering now into Universal Orlando.
Little booty.
That's just crazy. So it's just getting here in Universal Orlando now. So
walk around with an egg in your head.
Yeah, why not?
It's Florida. It'll fry.
Look, an egg pillow.
That looks comfortable.
So, and it reads Universal Studios Singapore.
Singapore.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. That's cute though.
Yeah.
I don't know much about it.
Kids know.
But the kids know? Mm-hmm. But it's pretty cute. Can't hold it any longer.
Can't hold it
any longer. Oh, Jesus. That's just hilarious. Oh, please.
Ouch.
That's something I gladly will buy to Kal-El. And he will be proud wearing that thing. Wow. I like the picture of the kids on the construction walls. Nice photo ops. Yeah.
Those were fun.
They're fun. Do you know that a lot of people just take picture of the wall itself because it's pretty, and the kids go like, why people don't use the photo op? And then
I don't know that a lot of people took it as photo ops.
No, they were like taking pictures of the wall. Yeah, and we're like, and
which is good to Universal to use the wall as a photo op. You know what I mean?
Right. Like, kids were having fun at it. So, why is it at Universal though? I guess it belongs to Universal Studios, but it's mostly in Singapore, so they're bringing it over here. But it's hilarious. I'm gonna ask Kal-El if he could wear one of these.
He'll wear it.
Kal-El has no shame. He'll wear it just for fun. This one is for Kal-El, definitely. Definitely. If I buy it for Kal-El, I will definitely make sure that we take a bunch of pictures, but y'all better smash that like button, man.
I think you see this cartoon thingy over at Epcot in the China or the Japan pavilion. It's where you also find them. Did you read what that says?
Yeah.
School for the laziness.
That is hilarious. Is Kal-El? Where's Kal-El at? I'll show it to him later. Hold on. Miss Sheila, Karen's Coffee Club. There you go. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Hold on. There you go. Hopefully that sound is going through. I have a whole thing over here full of sounds that I don't use, so I have to put things that we use just to make it fun. Melissa, hi guys. I can't wait to go to Universal Studio Island of Adventure and Volcano Bay in July 18th through the 20th. I love your YouTube videos. Thank you so much. We even love you more for watching them. Thank you so much. We hope you have fun. Good timing to come. It's not a secret. It's gonna be hot as heck.
Be ready.
Be ready. Quite honestly, anybody who's in Florida right now and is walking out in this humidity, you will be looking exactly like that.
That fried tomato.
Within even 5 minutes. Excuse me. All kidding aside, anybody who's coming during the summer, make sure you stay fully hydrated.
Just eat. Drink plenty of fluid, water.
The humidity is be out of control, and it's not a joke.
No.
I live here about 22, 23 years of my life, and I can tell you this is probably one of the hottest summer, and it's not even summer yet.
Yes, that's the bad part.
So this is probably, I mean, last week we broke records a couple of days too.
Yes.
A few days we got records broken. So on temperature. So are you sending that to your kid?
Yeah. So it might be a different one because they're saying no.
So stay hydrated. But Melissa, you're gonna have a blast.
Yes.
You're going to have a blast. Pace yourself. That will be my recommendation. Go out super early. If you're staying in property, use that early admission to your advantage. Try to do as much as you can in the morning. Take a break, go to your hotel, either go to the pool to just cool off or just chill in the room for a few hours and go back late in the afternoon. If it's raining, make sure you go to Universal, don't go to IOA. That way you could actually, because people leave the park between you and me. And I can't wait. I cannot wait to hear from you. I hope you have a blast, and thank you for watching. If you guys haven't done it, make sure you smash the like button. Share our video, share this live stream with all your family members. We're almost at 3,000 people, members. Can you believe that? 3,000 of us, drinking coffee one day at a time. Sometimes twice a day.
Sometimes 3. Depends on the day.
Depending on the day. But can you believe that? Help us out to make it to 3,000. This is the family of craziness that need to take over the world.
Yes.
Let's spread our love for theme parks.
You sounded like Guru for 2 seconds.
That's okay. That's okay. Or Pinky or the brain. Yeah. And the brain. Know that if you need a new popcorn bucket, you have an egg. An egg as a popcorn bucket.
That is the most random thing to make.
Just so you know, right here. How much is this thing? $25.99. Popcorn bucket. There you go. You need that one too?
No.
Or the medium is enough?
The medium is enough.
Oh, okay, good. All right. Man, we're having so much fun today. We haven't even made it to Disney news, so I'm moving fast.
Yeah, come on. What were you doing?
I'm talking, man. Buying time so you make it on time. People wanted to see you. They don't want to see me.
Of course.
See, Lisa agreed. Yeah, over the world. She loves it. We're like Pinky and the Brain. That's our mission. Take over the world. No, I mean, we have not. Shame on us. Food. We haven't tried these.
Where were we? Like, what happened here?
I don't know. There's something called Summer Bite, and there's a bunch of like Latin food by like literally across Mills Driving or Transformer.
Is that a casito?
And they brought this. Yeah. They have a guava and cream cheese quesito and a new Latin fork bowl. Just so you guys know. This been here, quite honestly, here for like about almost a month. And now is when people are noticing it.
And we said we had to go.
We said we gotta go back and review this food. Nobody has reviewed this darn booth yet. I guess the Latino has to take a.
Oh man, you want me to try a quesito?
You gotta try a quesito. Look at this
Latin fork bowl. Papa rellena. Oh, okay. So, when are we going?
I don't know. Sounds to me that we have a mission, Karen. I am not trying no Cuban sandwich. The Cuban sandwich, by the way, are completely overrated in Universal Studios, and they're overpriced. No. So there's we shouldn't be paying a lot of money. Neither do you guys. Do not. I repeat, do not waste your money on a Cuban sandwich at Universal Studio at that price. It is not worth it. And we have tried it before. However,
a couple times.
This guava and cream quesito is calling my name, and it's calling it very loud.
Yes.
Mangonada. There's a mangonada, which is mango
with lime.
And I think that I should. You know what, Karen? You make sacrifices with coffee.
Yes,
I need to make sacrifices with
I agree.
alcohol.
I agree.
They have a mangonada and tequila. What is that?
Floater.
Floater.
Ooh.
People, I'm gonna take the bullet for you guys. I will try this darn thing. So when Melissa come on July 18th to the 20th, she knows whether she could try it or not, or don't waste the money or not. Okay, Jackson is here. I enjoy seeing you guy on PC Dev video the other day. It was very exciting surprise. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We love Dev. We
Yeah.
love that. If you don't know the story, we know Dev from since the kid started back in 2019, and he has become such a good friend of ours.
Yes.
We see each other, and we have a good relationship with a lot of the content creators. So if you follow somebody like Michael K, Team Tracker, and all of them, we know all of them. We basically say hi, hang out with all of them on and off camera. We love them all equally. And Def and us been saying for the longest, we need to be together for one day.
And it happened.
And it happened.
It happened.
Finally. It happened. We got the opportunity to hang out with him while he was recording his video. And he was then finishing his video in Universal while I was recording our video in regards to the Halloween Horror Night. So love Devon, love Bianca, cool people.
Bianca?
But this is what they're saying. You know what? I may have to tell Dev, are we trying food? I know as a fact that he's in a diet. I cannot do that to him.
No,
because he's very committed to that diet. I'm trying not to give him temptation. But anyway, they had this Latin fork bowl. It's a papa rellena, that's potato filled stuffed with stuffed potato with meat, right? For the most part. It has yuca, black beans, and rice. And they have a watermelon, pineapple, tajin bowl.
Tajin bowl.
Well,
it's Spanish.
Okay, saying them. Okay, watermelon, pineapple. First, we know watermelon. We don't say watermelon in Spanish.
But we don't say pineapple either.
We don't say pineapple either. So I'm trying to say with my
no.
So guava and cream cheese quesito. I'm gonna try some of this. People,
we're gonna try it.
We're gonna make the sacrifices. We love you. We are gonna take the bullet for you. Quesito
looks so good.
I know.
I'm not a big fan of guava, but I'm gonna try it.
If you guys didn't know, these are not lunch fly. That's why you haven't seen Karen rocking it either. But these are the same brand as the Jurassic Park kind of cool one.
They're Natalie something.
You're right. So this came out about 2 weeks ago. We posted pictures on Instagram. You see people, they're releasing this on June 19th. Here you are. You follow us on Instagram. We already posted them like 2 weeks ago. Now this one we haven't seen. Whatever cupcake.
No, we saw it, but
you
just
because it was like what the heck is that cupcake bag?
Spider-Man bag.
But anyways, I just want to show it to you guys.
Oh no, Daniela Nicole.
Okay, $82 for these two bags. So just so you know, new dinosaurs. We were talking about that the other day. This is from Jurassic World, and please know that King Cross has reopened.
Whoop whoop.
Finally. I say I'm sure Dev has a cheat day once a week. I don't know. I may ask him. He's sticking to it. I told him the other day we were hanging out. I said, bro, I gotta tell you, I'm proud of you. You actually have motivated me now to start lifting weights again because of all the posts that you're doing. I like it. I mean, stay strong. So and you could tell he has slim. Not that he was fat either. Dev has never been fat, but he has slimmed down. You could actually start seeing his muscles too. So I made sure that I let him know. And Bianca also looked very thin. Now again, she didn't need to lose weight. She always, good looking couple.
Yes,
they're both good looking couple. But you can tell that they've been working out hard. So King Cross finally open. Now into Disney World. Anybody has $100,000 that I could borrow or you want to donate? Because if you want to sponsor Cool Case Adventure
Sponsor fun
for $100,000
per
per
person.
person, by the way. So winning $400,000, we could actually get a private jet service for 24 days worldwide vacation. And this basically takes us to every single Disney land hotel in the world. So basically, embark on a bucket list adventure for 75 ultimate Disney fans. This dream vacation is for 24 days and is covering 6 countries and includes all 12 uniquely magical Disney theme park worldwide, as well as 3 iconic landmarks. The
Taj Mahal,
the Taj Mahal.
the pyramids of Giza,
Oh my god, I would have loved to do that.
and the Eiffel Tower.
Oh my goodness.
That's an amazing trip.
Throughout the trip, you'll stay in world-class accommodation, including the rare opportunity to be guests at Summit Skywalker Ranch.
You can't go
Jeez.
there. Like,
Woof. But for $100,000, you'll be able to do that. So this is where booking begins. Can we book that as travel agents?
I think so.
Can we?
I think so.
I would love to book one of these.
I would love
just
it.
for fun.
We need to start putting it out there.
Oh yeah, you know people that can afford this thing.
You never know. Just because we can doesn't mean that any of our viewers can't.
True. So here's a look at the vacation itinerary. This is all the countries that you're gonna be flying to. That's pretty cool, though.
It starts in LA and it ends here.
You know what? God bless to those who have the money and can
Oh
do
man,
it.
that's an amazing
I am
trip.
happy for them. You know,
people that are retired and stuff, or that'd be an amazing.
You know
trip.
what? I wish that somebody who does it is a content creator, so
I'm sure somebody's gonna do it.
That people that cannot afford it can see it.
I'm sure they'll have somebody.
Die to see this, but here's the schedule, people. For 3 days, you're gonna be in Anaheim. Marquise,
hello,
welcome. How you doing? Glad to have you over here, my friend. Then you go to San Francisco. Look at this, man. You go to Alaska. Wow.
Tokyo, Japan.
Tokyo.
Shanghai, Hong Kong.
Agra. You're going to India. Then you go to Cairo to see the pyramids. You go Paris. And then you end in Orlando. And of course, look at this. You have breakfast at the Golden Oak.
Of course.
Why wouldn't you?
I mean, again, another exclusive place that nobody goes.
This is pretty cool, though. I mean, good for the people that could potentially afford it, though. I don't even have 1,000 on there. You're right.
Yeah,
You're not the only one.
We're on the same boat.
The prices of these worldwide adventures start
per person
as $109,995 per person. I'm assuming.
Because it might be because of the travel too. Because if we're here, you gotta travel to California, so that might include just.
That's very interesting.
From California on, you know what I mean?
Again, good for the people that can do it. Shanghai Disneyland Resort to continue phase reopening. We talk about that. Every week we're talking about their new phase of opening, so I'm happy for them. Then you have construction expanding to Fantasyland for the train station in Magic Kingdom.
That's good.
I said that before. I cannot freaking wait. I need that train in
my
life. It's not I want anymore. I need it in my life. So they need to hurry up. If you were a fan of the luau in Polynesian, know that this is what you can see right now. It has been said that they're using this area for DVC, the new building that they're going to put over here at the Polynesian Hotel. So no longer a luau. So there you go.
Bye-bye, luau.
Disney reducing show times for Finding Nemo, the Big Blue and Beyond Animal Kingdom. So this show started last week, just so you know. Yeah, of course they're reducing it. Let's address the elephant in the room. So the elephant in the room is Disney fully staffed?
No.
Okay, so if Disney is not fully staffed, what happened to cast member or entertainers that may be potentially getting sick?
They can't show up.
They can show up. So of course they cannot show up. Rumor has it. Now this is a
Rumor has it.
speculation. Rumor alert. Like Nikki from Rick Flick says. Rumor alert. Apparently some people came down with some unfortunately COVID and some other illnesses, and they have to like reduce it because they don't have that
Stuff.
performance, which it makes sense, you know. So I think they reduced it for this week only, and they're supposed to start slightly adding shows back again. Harmonious live tomorrow.
Ooh.
If you want to watch Harmonious, if you never watched this show, highly recommend you to watch it. It's gonna be tomorrow through on Disney Plus, and it's gonna be live. And you see who's hosting it?
Idina Menzel.
Idina Menzel, which is Frozen.
Frozen. The lady that sings.
The lady who plays Elsa.
That sings.
That sings the Let It Go.
Yes.
So, and they're doing a big deal of preparation. They have a main stage in front of. It's just like somebody asked me if we're gonna be there tomorrow. I'm like, no, thank you.
No, we can't.
Well, we can. I don't want to.
I don't want to.
People. Epcot, of course, had to accommodate this, so they pushed back the time. What time is it? Okay, 9. Oh,
by 10 minutes. Woo!
9 p.m. sharp.
I'm sure guess what
by 10 minutes to 9:10. So it will start at 9:10.
It will start at 9:10.
What time, Kyla? No, Kyla gets out at 8:30. We're not gonna make it because it says 9:10 sharp.
No.
So we're not gonna be able to see it. But anyway, Disney Plus. So this is how you see it. They have this block. Actually, today they reopened this whole thing. So it's a main station. They already have this already up. So obviously that's where the cameras and all that is gonna be. So if you had Disney Plus, then definitely be able to watch. This is the stage. So
Lisa has never heard the song.
Miss
Yeah,
Sheila says that she hopes the train open. Hopefully by the time you come in, Sheila will be open.
I mean, they still have to do more land work for the train.
Yeah. Lisa said never heard about that.
Yeah, I know. Us neither. Kyla wasn't little when that came out.
No, because I actually let go of that song a long time ago. Number of trash cans double at Garden of the Galaxy. Cost me rewind on low platform. Any guess why?
I don't know.
What did they say that people were
complaining about?
Yeah,
that there wasn't enough trash cans.
No, and because of what?
I don't know.
What's Guardian making people do?
Oh, got it.
Yeah,
got it.
Remember when
I'm a little slow, people.
Yeah, remember when it was reported that Guardian is making people a little bit sick, and they were giving bags at the end of the ride if you needed them. So apparently, a lot of people have seen the additions of the trash cans. So hey, it is what it is. Luckily, we will not need it. None of you will need it either. So hey, at least it's available. Sellouts stagnate for Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser. Now, I want to, Karen, remember, Karen never sees this she watches this news the same way that you guys are seeing it. So when you read this, what do you believe? What this title tells you? When you actually read
that they've sold out already, but that nothing's being sold out. Like whatever sold out already, nothing is getting added to that. Like
right, it's sold out.
It's sold out.
They're doing well.
Yeah.
According to Bob Chapek and the board, supposedly everybody's happy because they're selling.
Right.
And according to people who are huge Star Wars fan, and they love it. I'm not bashing. I haven't been there. Unfortunately, I haven't been. I don't have. We don't have the money to be there. But according to what people are saying, this is a huge success. According to all the executives in Disney. So obviously, I don't want to justify Mike, who is the writer of this article, but basically he's saying it like Disney's selling it. Disney's saying, "Hey, we're doing well. We're doing better than we expected." The funny part of this is when you actually see later on. I didn't read the whole thing. Well, it says, yes, Star Wars Galactic, blah blah, but still looks strong through the summer as predicted by Disney CEO Chapek. Now, you guys tell me, summer, we're almost in July, people. This just got sold out. Just got sold out. Um, I don't call that strong.
That's strong.
I do not call that strong. As a business, I cannot deal on a month to month basis. I can't. I
Right.
mean, I spend millions of dollars in this project, so I'm expecting my return on investment to be
Quick.
quicker than this.
Nope.
You know, um, here we are almost in July, and now the third week of August is what is being sold. Now, mind you, this is busy season. I mean, logic says busy season, the summer is here, reviews are out, people are loving it. Then September should be almost sold out. Everything should be sold out up to maybe Labor Day weekend.
But doesn't school start in August over here?
No, but people, there's some schools and across the nation they don't start until after Labor Day weekend. If Disney's saying this is so strong, my opinion, this is my personal business opinion. I shouldn't be looking on a month to month basis. I want to see these completely booked. So it doesn't. Then you look at two random days in October. Now we know October is super busy in Disney.
Yeah.
Nothing. And then November is over here. This is Thanksgiving week. Okay, nothing. December still untouchable.
Well,
So
people are buying.
I don't know. I the best part, the best way to judge this honestly will be by next year.
Yeah.
But if I'm Disney, I cannot just judge on a month to month basis. You know, I will not even say, oh, it's better than we expected. I will say, hey, you know,
We're tracking.
it's taking us time. We're tracking it, but hey, it seems to be selling little by little. People are getting into the idea, finding ways to make it. Da, 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 da. Again, we go back to like, let's be honest with people, not just fronting. Oh yeah,
That's not
everything
gonna
is
happen.
wonderful.
That's not gonna happen. Come on.
I don't call this sold out. I don't call this a
It's sold out.
success. I don't. But anyway, moving right along. If you like Hollywood and Vine, we did a review for Halloween last year. Um, it was not buffet, so just know that as of August 28th, rightfully so, they're being smart for the
Yes,
Halloween
of course.
season. They are going reverting into a buffet style, which is good. It's good news. We're going back to normal. That means the staffing is better, supposedly. So I would love to do a video again, but every time that we go to a character diner, just so you guys know, for a family of four, it's almost $300.
Yeah, it's expensive.
It's about 200 with taxes, 260, 280 something. So I don't know, and I don't think it was well worth it.
No, it was. I don't think we.
I will not tell you spend the money to go over here. But hey, to each their own. Magic band instructions are now being posted in Batu. Just so you guys know, this is still kind of blocked. But I don't know, Disney purposely, I guess I call it purposely because they want to, they would have just shut it down.
Right.
But you could actually see through some of the fake, some of the bushes. They have
fake bushes.
Yeah, you're right. They're not fake, but they have something like that.
Yeah. They have the
Kinda,
tree wall.
Yeah, kind of like what they did over here.
The wall.
I'm sorry, right here.
Yeah.
So what they did is they have a whole section that is very separated, and that's how you're able to see this. So anyway, you get to, it's been turned on. We posted it on Instagram a few weeks ago, and it was off. So now this is brand new. So they added this. This is for the Magic Band Plus. So hopefully it's coming soon. So anyways, works resume around the Rodeo Barbecue restaurant entrance in Toy Story Land. The restaurant that is supposed to open sometime on 2022 per Disney. Here we are, almost in July.
And I like how this is resume. I thought they were still working on it.
Yeah, so did I. Mini events of opening that happened last weekend, but they're officially are they? I think it's June 29 when they're officially running, but they're doing a soft opening. Our friends backlash, our bosses from the travel agency, they actually took one for their own content or their own experience. They say it's super comfortable. They came from Hollywood Studio to Magic Kingdom, and it cost them. It's very costly, by the way. The only way you could cash things is through Lyft, and by the time that they left a tip and all that was about 40 something dollars. So from Hollywood Studios to Magic Kingdom, and it's very very. It, I mean, this is nothing new. It's always been costly.
Oh,
I want
yeah.
to say Devon before the pandemic started. Devon did one of
Did he?
this. Yes, and he actually captured how much it cost him and all that. So for those who follow Prince Charming Dev, look it up because he did it. He actually has the cost and all that. But know that if you want to do be in this cool ride, it's gonna cost you. So you can see it. And once you pull lift, it will tell you minivan. And depending on the time, that's how this thing work. You know, it
But
could,
that's normal for Lyft too.
right. Yeah, it
Yeah.
could vary. I mean, people are reporting it's varying between the 20 something to like 50 something dollars. So again, that's something normal. This is nothing completely uh you know brand new. This is normal. I was considering driving for the minivan service before the hurricane. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
that's pretty cool.
That would have been interesting.
What a small world.
Yeah. I couldn't drive you. I don't like driving at all.
Oh, Dev just posted a video. Okay, cool.
Let's see.
I haven't. Obviously, I've been behind over here, so I don't know what. I mean, usually when Dev posts, I just see it after.
Yeah.
My normal routine. I
You sure
finished.
did. 40 minutes ago.
There you go. So my normal routine. Okay, so everybody watch Prince Charming Dev.
He's got it up to date.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, let's do this because we love Dev. So I'm gonna
Just so random.
huh? There you go. This is what we're talking about. So if you wanna watch this, hopefully, sorry guys. I'm gonna copy. I'm gonna put it here. Bam. There you go.
Bam. It's pretty cool.
When y'all talk to Dev, you tell Dev, hey, Carlos got you covered. If you guys after the live stream, if you want to watch this, pretty interesting. I mean, I love finding out things about this. And again, we content creators support each other. Dev Bianca told us that was kind of cute. Bianca told us that Dev watches every single one of our videos, and then Dev was saying, "Oh, I love this video. I love that video." I felt completely flattered. I was like, "Oh my god!" Just like when Michael said, "Hey, I watched you guys' videos," and then one day randomly we're talking to Tim and Jen. Jen says, "Oh yeah, by the way, I watched this video." We're like,
"No, you don't."
I was like. And then they go into details. They tell you like everything they like, and I was like, "Oh my god,
you did watch?
Wow, that's awesome!" But anyway, yeah, to make it easier, everybody, once we finish, go ahead and click on that link that I just posted there and watch it. They've just got us an update. That's awesome.
Well, thank you, Marquise.
Thank you, Marquise. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Marquise.
He's watching us, so he's not watching his first.
Yeah, for me, but I'm busy watching. Ah, you're so sweet.
Thank you.
You're so sweet. You know what, Dev and I love Dev and us love each other, so I'm sure he's not heartbroken. He knows you're gonna watch anyways later. So I will suggest everybody after we close this live stream, go and click on that link. Show Dev some support and say, "Hey, Cool Case Adventure, send us to watch this video." Just let's leave a comment. Let's hit a like in his video, and I'm gonna double check. And I want everybody in this live stream to say, "Cool Case Adventure, send us to watch this video," because he reads. They may not. It's like us. We may not answer to every single comment, but at least we heart it. We like it and stuff like that. So I know Def and Bianca read. So everybody, go watch it and say after this live stream, Cool Case Adventure send us to watch this video and like his videos. He like his video as well, please. But anyway, at least we got an update. That's pretty
Miss
cool.
Sheila used to drive lifts. That's pretty cool.
Miss Sheila, you did live before? I have no idea.
That's pretty cool.
That's awesome. Well, you know what, Miss Sheila? That's get me in a better mood than this. Not to cut you off short, Miss Sheila, but you probably, well, you heard me griping about why Disneyland gets everything and Disney World always get forgotten. So you guys know, last weekend, the new Buzz Lightyear movie came out. So of course he debuted the actual character for Lightyear in Disneyland. That's how it looks like. A lot of people say, hey, we felt like we were looking at Ken at one point.
Yeah.
From Barbie. Fair. So aloha, Jax.
Hello.
Our good friend Steven. I haven't seen you now in 2 weeks, and I started to miss you, brother. Started to miss you. Oh, you love death as well. Yeah. Do that, Steven. Just go to his video and say, Cool Case Adventure, send us to watch your video. I'm sure I get something. I get a text later on and something laughing. But anyways, just know that this actually came last weekend. Getting a lot of mixed reviews, by the way. Celia, thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Have a good night. But bottom line, here's what's happening. Something gets released either from the movie theater or Disney Plus. Disneyland gets it. Why can't we in Disney World get it?
We're not gonna get it. We're not gonna get anything.
I'm gonna start saying thank you, Governor DeSantis, for screwing things up for us.
Pretty much.
So I'm kind of like very bitter right now. Love my people from California, by the way, and I love Disneyland, but you know what? They had to share their wealth. First look at Contino Home concept. So Contino. So we know that they announced that they're going to be building neighborhoods around the nation, Disney World neighborhood, and supposedly they're going to be affordable.
Yeah, right.
So here's the concept. I mean, they look pretty.
They look really pretty. I like that one.
They look very
Arizona-ish.
Yes, and modern at the same time. I like it. So anyway, now we have an idea of what it looks like. Then today, the announcement came through. So stay tuned on. I'm sorry, Steven, you're right. We got the robot guy at Guardians though. That one that used to be at Tomorrowland. So they switch it to Guardian. But by the way, it's just for limited time. Don't forget that. But you're right.
We didn't even get the Guardians here. You would think the Guardian characters would be here. At least one or like at least Rocket and
I know, right?
Well, not Rocket, but maybe Groot.
Do you guys know Groot is in
California?
Groot is in Disneyland California Adventure. He was walking with a freaking Thor the other day. Yeah. We got you're right. We get the robot guy.
Like,
woo!
We get a non themed robot for Guardians.
It's the stupidest thing in the world. Well, anyway, that's just hilarious. Thank you for reminding me of that, Steven.
See, we get something. Yeah. We get something.
I'm glad you and Steve can see it on the bright side. We gotta
look at the positive.
I guess so. But anyway, this is halfway through holiday, so expect a whole bunch of announcements starting this week about the holiday celebration halfway to the holidays in Disney parks here in Walt Disney World and in Disneyland. And I mean, they did not hold back. They said, hey, something we're going to announce it all week long. And they started tweeting this morning. And from that tweet, this is how we came. Unbelievable. Oh, by the way, we'll talk about this. That there's a new Indiana Jones merchandise out. But from that tweet, then here come. Let me see if I open that really quick. Yep. Then they guided us through some of the foodie guy because more is coming. Lisa.
Good night, Lisa.
Good night, Lisa. You take care. Thank you for joining us. You and in
Trinity.
Trinity. I'm sorry. But here's a first look of someone that deserves to be expected. So
That's in California.
I know it's a Christmas dinner corn dog.
Yes.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah. And that's
corn dog.
It's in the bottom. It's a corn
right
dog,
here.
blue ribbon corn dog, and then it has the cranberry sauce for dipping.
And then you got this churro. It's a peppermint churro. We do get peppermint churro here, though.
Yeah, but that one's gone to California.
Right.
So I don't know if we'll get it.
And then we get this. A Gatsby.
Yes. Yeah, the cupcakes are a Gatsby's. And I think that cheesecake is no, that one's at Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Yeah. Oh, the cheesecake is
the Mara.
yeah.
At Mara.
Do you think that if we go to Animal Kingdom Lodge, we could buy just that dessert to go?
From Mara, yeah, because Mara's the QSR.
The QSR. I gotta go there. It's cheesecake, and I love cheesecake.
Animal Kingdom.
And it's Animal Kingdom, so that's okay. Sheila is saying just got a message that some of the store at Magic Kingdom are floating right now. Is it raining?
Yeah.
Really?
It was raining when I was at the practice. You can see somebody was posting somewhere that people were having to go through the floods at the Magic Kingdom.
That always happens.
Magic Kingdom floods everywhere.
When in Hollywood Studios too.
When it rains, like they're drained. Like I don't know how they made it work, but all the water leads into either a restaurant or a merchandise shop. So that's always fun.
That's normal.
Yeah. Imagine flooding in Pinocchio's where all the flooring is actual wood. So it was fun. It was fun to get the water out.
She said it was Hollywood Studio. Yeah, that's normal.
I'm sure Magic Kingdom was flooding too.
Yeah, in Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
You go to Tomorrowland.
Everything floods at the
as a matter of fact, when we were there and we recorded the last video, I was like, because it was raining. It was supposed to rain more. I was praying. I was like, good Lord. Everything that we're recording about Buzz Lightyear is in Tomorrowland. So,
yeah.
And I have my brand new shoes on. I was like, oh my God, I make a mistake. I shouldn't wear these shoes.
Yeah.
But anyway, if you're looking for a specific popcorn bucket, this actually came last year.
Yeah, I was gonna say
this is not new, but they're gonna be reselling again. And Joffrey coffees are gonna have.
We gotta try those. I'll take one for the team and for the coffee club.
Peppermint mocha.
And we'll try the peppermint mocha.
And dark chocolate sauce. So that's basically.
There's a gingerbread one too, but.
Yeah, that's basically what it came out today. Remember, every single day of this week, they're gonna be making announcement. Make sure you check our Instagram for that, because Karen's gonna be working extra hard this week.
I am.
I put her to work.
I was really hard today.
I know you were on top.
Even in TikTok, I posted.
I haven't been on TikTok today.
I posted.
If you're not following us on TikTok, follow us on TikTok too.
Bear with us though, because we're really learning TikTok.
We're learning TikTok. New Indiana Jones merchandise coming to Disney parks.
Hold on to your hats.
And in Shop Disney as well. Pretty. This is a cool thing.
That's a cool jacket.
This is not the first time they actually sell that Indiana Jones jacket. I mean, they might have changed it.
But look at that.
Kal-El
cool as Indiana Jones.
Yeah. It's funny because we think of Kal-El like he's like a model. You know what I mean? Like he could be model.
He's a little model. He's my
we're
little
being
model.
biased, you know? We're just being biased.
He's a cutie.
He's cute. I mean, I won't lie to you. Kal-El is cute. So you could actually get these and buy these.
That is.
Now, my question is, because it says Disney parks, are they bringing it to both parks? You know, Hollywood and Disneyland?
I can try to check tomorrow.
It'll be interesting, but it doesn't say when it's coming out either. I read through this earlier. Beginning on what and yeah, okay. There you go.
There you go.
These artifact collectibles are coming soon to both Walt Disney World and Disneyland Resort.
That's what happens when you don't finish reading.
And will be available for pre-order on shopdisney.com beginning on June 24th.
Which is Friday.
No, I actually read through and I completely missed this whole thing.
The bold and red.
Yeah, that's pretty cool though.
That's cool. It's pretty cool.
Look what Kaya said.
Thank you.
You're so sweet. Thank you. I'm going to say that they take after their mother, by the way. They don't take after them.
You're so sweet.
No, they They take those Marty pants. They take after me. I mean, if you're looking at Khalil and he's like joking and being a joker, then that will be after me. But their beauty is definitely from their mother.
Is that sweet?
Definitely. Thank goodness. Thank you, Jesus.
Oh boy.
But anyway,
they have your smile and your dimples.
At least I contribute with something positive. New DVC building now open. Tour of new resource studio. I would love to see this. You know which one are those, right? So, okay. So,
oh yeah. This one, yeah, I know which one.
Yeah, that's the one the when you are getting out of the main hotel, right, and you look forward. Those are the new building. I would love to see it though. I would love to see it.
See that? It's very knowledgeable.
I totally forgot. I gotta watch the Indiana
stuff
Jones.
Of Ra.
I do have to watch Indiana Jones because I have not watched it in years. And you know what?
I love it.
I know Kyla loves classic movie, and I never sat down and watched Indiana Jones with her. And I feel like that's a movie that she's gonna enjoy. So definitely that will be in my.
And then Kyla will enjoy the show.
Yeah, that will be in my to-do list soon to watch that with Kyla.
Stuff of Ra.
You know, I don't. I mean, I'm pretty sure once I watch it, things start coming back to my mind. But Sheila is definitely. Sheila is like Kyla. You know?
Yes,
she has a memory of gold.
Yes.
When it comes to movies and details, I forget stuff really quick.
When it comes to that, everything else.
Yeah, I got good memory about life situations. When it comes to movies or shows, I forget and I started calling it this crap, or remember that thing, that crap or whatever.
And then Kyla and I usually correcting him.
And then Kyla, exactly.
Especially Kyla.
Kyla and Karen are like movie and shows geeks. Like they could actually see a actual character and they say, oh, that's
such and such.
Such and such. She plays this movie and this show and all that. And they both look at me and say, you don't remember that?
No, we're to the point where like, do you know where they're from?
No.
Pop question. Did you know where they're from?
No.
And what I think. And he's like, I don't know. Just tell me.
Yeah, if I have to, like, for example, if we got to play a trivia game, I suck at it. Don't ask me. Now, if it's song related, I will know it, you know, because I'm very knowledgeable when it comes to, I freaking love music, number one. And number two, you know, being that I'm a DJ, it just like it keeps up with.
Yeah, and that part the kids ask me, I'm like, you know, you're asking the wrong parent.
Yeah, but when it comes to movies and show,
Kyla,
I forget.
Especially Kyla.
Really easy. So Michelle is saying I'm a big geek.
We're all geeks, Michelle. No worries.
And so is Karen and Kyla.
We're all big geeks.
Kyla will tell you. Kyla will straight up tell you, I'm a geek.
I'm proud of it.
I'm proud of being a movie geek and a show geek. So this is pretty, Karen.
I mean, the Grand's always pretty.
Yeah, Grand is beautiful.
The Grand's the Grand.
Yeah.
We got to give it to them.
If you have not watched our video, we stayed last year, I think, for the Grand Floridian last summer, right? Last summer in Grand Floridian, and we give you a room tour and all that. So definitely watch it because it's beautiful. Very nice.
It's very elegant.
Very nice.
The Grand's very elegant.
It's expensive as hell, though.
Yes.
Now, I cannot make any promises, guys, but what we're trying to do for our trip to California, we're trying our best. It's becoming a logistic nightmare because of, you know, financial per se, and
timing too.
And the tickets, the airfare are so darn expensive. So you guys know, for the four of us to go to California is going to cost us about $2,400.
Yes.
It is astronomically insane, disgustingly insane. So not only that, but our goal, in order to offer you guys different options and help you making a decision if you ever want to go to California and stay in property, our goal is to stay in at least 2 Disney hotels.
We're trying.
We're trying. We're cross our.
Don't hold us to it, but we're trying.
Pray for us. Just pray that all the plans align as they should be,
and the numbers align.
We're trying, and if it doesn't happen, please know we're trying our best. We try our best.
We'll be in a neighborhood.
Yeah, we want to give you the best of the best. Trying to give you the best recommendations. Just know it's going to be a very costly trip. I already know that. So I mean, that's just me sharing too much of information. I just want to be transparent with you guys. However, you only live once, and we work a lot. So I'm trying to figure a way to just
make it
happen, and to give you guys good content. So if you want to see a specific hotel, then we show it to you and things like that. Along with D23, we're trying to go to Halloween Horror Nights. We're trying to do Oogie Boogie Bash,
and then the parks, of course.
And yeah, so a lot of content coming your way. King Louis kite turned open, Karen.
What?
And he crashed at Animal Kingdom. Yeah, completely.
Oh, I like King Louis.
It's done. God, that's it. They saw it this afternoon.
King Louis, no.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure they're not gonna fix it.
No, because they're
like,
it looks
one less.
Yeah, exactly. So anyhow. Do you have a Patreon? Not yet. We are making a decision. Well, we do have a Patreon page. We have not started no tier. Stay tuned. We're doing research, and probably we don't know yet. We're either talking about running members in YouTube and a Patreon group, or just focusing on Patreon and take it from there. We haven't started. I mean, we're trying to cost things out mostly from our pocket, but however, we have to understand that this has become a business.
Yes.
And we need to also create revenue, and you guys, whoever wants to contribute, it's not an obligation to help us out. So every time that you guys do super chats and things like that, it helps tremendously. So that's what I'm fighting for, increasing our subscriber numbers and our views. The more the people view it, the better. The more thumbs up, the better. But eventually, I do want to create Patreon and members, not only because you guys, people can support the channel, but I love having live stream like this.
Yeah.
And I love connecting with you guys. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. You guys have become closer of a family member. Yes. I love the fact that some of you want to meet us and we get to know you.
Yes, that's awesome.
On a personal level. I know that not a lot of you, but some of you have hang out with us in a park. Mm-hmm. Just because we met and we just hang out with you most of the day. So
we plan dinners for the future.
Exactly. I like creating these relationships. So, but soon we're gonna create. We're brainstorming. Where I think we're concentrating right now on let's get the California trip kind of like booked and solidify, and then we're moving towards are we doing Patreon? Are we doing? There's something called Buy Me a Coffee.
Buy me a cup of coffee.
Yeah,
which I love, right? Kind of fix our thing, but
and there's something. There's a YouTube membership. Mm-hmm. And if we do it, what kind of tiers are we gonna work on? We don't want to make it super expensive either. We want to make it affordable. So we want to see how much people can contribute monthly. Is it $2? Is it $5? Is it $10? We want to see what else can we offer you guys, So obviously we're gonna make it on a way that if you become a Patreon or a member, we may have like a separate live stream. We may just do a specific video just for you guys,
right? Bloopers or extended
things like that. We may give you more of a behind the scenes. We may create a video of our life. You guys tell me, hey, what do you guys do? I mean, how do you guys live your life?
In the cool kids.
Can you guys tell us, I mean, are the kids normal? Do the kids have normal life? What do they do? So, if it's something
they're as normal as we are.
it's something that intrigues you. And I don't mind doing a behind the scenes, for you guys, or for Patreon members and stuff like that. So yeah, we're definitely talking about it and looking into creating something extra for those people. Where I'm thinking about, maybe you guys know I film, I post basically really quick. So maybe I just create a video and then you guys get to see it first before everybody else. So whoever joins the membership or patron. So that's what I'm thinking about. I'm gonna give you maybe a day ahead. So we post Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. So maybe I'll post something on Saturday and something on Tuesday. And then after that, I'll post it for everybody. So I'm brainstorming at this point. So thank you so much, Kaya, for the super chat. We love you. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. We have to hang out during Halloween Horror Night. Steven, you know that. Day one, we will be there. And I know you will be there. So feel free to spend the night with us if you want to. If you think you can keep up with the craziness that we have over here.
Yeah.
It's funny because we're kind of sort of creating a group now. Chances are we may be even with Devon and Bianca because we talk about it. And then I have a friend who's flying out of town to just hang out with us that weekend. Who knows? It may be a big group. We're talking about possibly getting the express passes. So,
we'll see.
At least for that first night. Yeah. At least for that first night. So who knows? It may be a bigger group. The more the merrier. The funnier it will be. So
should be a fun weekend.
You may be able to get the behind the scenes from the cool cave. But whatever. But by the way, what you see right now is what you're gonna get. Yeah. A lot of people are like, "Oh my god, you guys are truly that nice." Yes, we are. We don't fake anything. No. We're just like a normal family. We have our own issues, our own personal thing. I posted yesterday that I may not do a live stream because our network went out, and
that was a headache.
You guys saw it. I'm committed. Karen had to go. I said, okay, I'm starting a live stream by myself. Whatever. We're moving forward. We're committed. So
it's also life. So we have to take care of something.
Absolutely.
Things are gonna pop up that we don't expect. But we have to take advantage. Things happen for a reason. Yeah. So we have to take advantage of it.
We were going to fix it one way or the other. And you guys are here. And we owe you that commitment. Yes, it will be a big party. Hopefully, a lot of you can join us. Even if it's not opening 9, maybe later on in the month, like Celia said. Or, let us know. We'll be here. Very quick. As of today, Disney Wish is here.
She's home.
She's home on Port Canaveral. I'm excited about that.
I wish we could have been there to see her come into port, but the timing, obviously.
We love Disney Cruises, so I promise you, Disney Cruises cruising fan, we're going to talk more about this cruise ship in the next few weeks, I promise you. However, I want to point this out to you. Marvel's newest hero joins the Avengers in spectacular battle aboard the Disney Wish. So now
Kyla's going to be excited.
Exactly. Kyla, I haven't broke this news to Kyla. And Kyla has become a fan of Miss Marvel. Lot of mixed review. I mean, is it my favorite in Marvel? No, but
I think it really fits the youth of today. It's geared towards them, and I it's appreciated because everything else is for the kids like it, but it's more for the grown-ups. So it's nice to bring one of the teenagers. I know Spider-Man is a teenager, kind of. So they kind of link themselves to him, but now it's nice that they have a girl that they can link themselves to as well.
But this girl is basically it will be like Kyla says so. Kyla has a lot of. At one point, we thought that we were watching Kyla. As a teenager, and Kyla admits it. Oh my god, I do that. So she is loving the show. So I am excited to let her know that they're adding her to the lineup. As you can see, they're gonna have Avengers in this Disney Wish. I cannot wait. This is coming strong, So now I don't know if you knew this. That's what I want to get and spend time on Disney Wish. But in one of the restaurants is gonna be Avenger base. So
I'm excited.
Yeah. So
Can't
just
wait.
know that. This is how it looks like this morning.
She's a beauty.
This is the Disney Wish arriving for the first time here in Port Canaveral. It arrived, I think it was like 6:37 in the morning, something like that. And it was
Look how big she is.
welcome. It was welcomed by Captain Minnie and Captain Mickey this morning. But look at this beauty. And I'm not talking about Karen this time.
It's okay. I'll allow it.
Look at this beauty over here.
Look at her.
Right over here, people.
Look at that captain.
I am so freaking proud to say, and I told Minnie this in the video when we went to the cruise.
Yeah.
I am so damn proud that Disney moved on the direction of making Minnie a captain. And if you guys didn't know, this is Minnie's first ship.
Yes.
She is in charge of this ship. It's no longer Mickey. Mickey is like the co-captain, kind of like
the first pilot.
Kind of like her right hand. She's the boss, finally.
As she should be. Well, we all know she's actually the boss, right?
But that's what we told her, and she agreed.
She said yeah.
So I am excited. I am excited. I like the changes that Disney's doing. If you look at this, look at what a beautiful picture. As a Disney fan, I'm geeking out over here. I was like, why in the blue heck was I not there? I should have taken the day off.
That's why I told the kids, I was like, man, I wish we would have been. I wish we would have been there.
Look at this. Disney Wish, and it's it will be departing on July 14th. I'm excited. I cannot wait.
It's gonna be Christian on the 29th, on June 29th.
Yeah.
That's a live event that they're gonna broadcast.
They're gonna broadcast that on June 29th. Anyway, there's nothing like a Disney cruise. I imagine this one that is like Disney cruise in steroids, pretty much. And I love it. I love it. Wait. And Minnie's the boss. You're right. Minnie is the boss.
Boss babe. And
I'm excited. So that happened this morning. So let me check on something. Oop, that was the Chupacabra. we talk about the Chupacabra for a minute. So I want to give credit to Block Mickey. So I'm pulling a lot of this news from Block Mickey, and I want to give credit to Disney Cruise Line blog for using their
pictures,
information. Nothing pretty much that I feel that you guys should know about that. It's just like irrelevant per se. Nothing as important. But anyways, hold on a second. That is a beautiful ship. Awesome picture for sure. Wish I was there. I thought of you, man. When I saw those pictures, I thought of you because I know you love taking pictures. That's that's like your.
I would have been like, yeah.
Yeah, that's like your passion, and I for whatever reason I was picturing you being in there, killing with the pictures. Awesome pictures, and it was a lot of people.
Yeah.
For what I saw, it was a lot of the cast. A lot of the cast member went.
I'm telling you, I wish it would have been like so early on a Monday. Yeah, I would have been there.
They went to welcome the Disney.
Should have taken the day off.
You don't
see that every day.
You don't see
a brand new ship coming into port.
So it was amazing. So we're gonna be talking more about this ship. I'm gonna do more research. In the meantime, if you need to know more information, my buddy Michael K, he's been killing it with a lot of cruising information, and I know he's more aware about what's going on with the ship. I don't look at me. I don't mind sharing the love and wealth towards my other friends. So, if you're intrigued about this specific, go to cruise ship. Go to Michael. If not, the next few weeks I'm gonna be diving more into the details. Like I said, all the Karen knows is we're going on a Disney cruise, and it's the newest cruise. Other than that, she doesn't have any idea what the heck the cruise has.
But I'm gonna do research now.
And trust me, for me to be like Karen, we're gonna go. This cruise is gonna be amazing. You don't
have to tell me twice to get on a cruise.
But it has a lot to offer. So we're gonna be talking about cool stuff about that.
We're going on a 4-day, no?
We're going on 4 days. We're gonna be in November 14th to the 18th, I think. And it will be the first Christmas on the Wish.
We're gonna be doing
the
so
first
much.
Christmas.
Marvel, Christmas, Wish.
Yeah. There's gonna be plenty of content creators going between now, in July. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna be watching a lot of those videos, but we're gonna be on the first one
for the holidays.
So that's the reason why we picked that. Plus, it worked out with our events and stuff like that. So we will definitely be there. But anyway, geez, 2 hours and 14 minutes of you guys listening to me. You guys deserve.
So sorry, guys.
You guys deserve a prize, my friends.
Thank you for hanging in there.
I try to hold the floor on my own.
I know.
Clearly,
you did amazing.
Clearly, at one point I was lost because people were commenting and at least I got to step in and help me because I was like reading over here and I missed out. I missed you because
I point out.
Usually point them out to me or you read it. So or write it on a note or something like that.
See. Thanks, Lisa.
But anyway, next Monday we're back. We're back at the same time.
I might be late.
Right. Karen may be late again.
Because I think that's from now on to the beginning of the year.
And if the internet allows it, and we don't have that's what happened. We had a bad storm and apparently a lightning stroke back here.
Really hard.
It fried my modem and apparently my router. I have a brand new modem and I brought it up, and then the router is kind of spotty right now because I'm using an older version. Anyways, I don't want to bore you. And I already seen it in here where it kind of like drops in signal and all that. So it's been driving me bonkers. But anyways, definitely next Monday we'll be back over here. Stay tuned. On Wednesday, we're going to release a Universal video. Friday, a Disney video. We're going to go to theme park.
We have to.
At one point, I got to go to Universal.
Yeah, we have to.
I need a quesito to try. I want to check out on that merchandise.
And the Christmas stuff starts.
Yeah, I have to be in Universal soon. So, Steven, very kind of you. We love you too. We love you. But anyway, stay tuned. Stay on our Instagram because we're going to be sharing a lot of stuff. Watch for Steven Aloha Jackson Instagram. He stay on top of a lot of things. I share a lot of the news. Steven goes to the park, so as he sees them, he posts them. So if you haven't followed Steven on Aloha Jacks in Instagram, do so because you will stay on top of things as he's seeing in the park. Love you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget, go to Def. I posted the link somewhere on the chat. It's not. Yeah, go to Def and. Here, I reposted over here. Make sure you watch that video, like it, and tell them Cool Case Adventure sent me. So, anyway, guys, you have a good evening. We love you.
Bye. Love you guys.
Bye. Take care.